Now here's a quick post which perfectly demonstrates what happens when men are treated like second-class citizens too long, as well as what happens when the gals in the dating scene behave in a manner, both online as well as offline, that make them less than desirable girlfriends. Title: Where are the men at planned events? And this post is written by a gal who regularly attends different events, pub crawls and other types of things like that. Pub crawls, where you meet guys, people meet up, hookups, all that type of thing, singles get together, and guess what? There are no men, and she doesn't know why. Says here, so this has come up a few times among different friends in recent weeks. We all know it's great to meet people while doing things that you already enjoy, but we never see many men out and are at such events. To start, a few weeks ago I went on a bar crawl, that tells you a lot about her, and a fundraiser. There are about 40 participants, all women, save 2 men. One came with a partner, the other guy cleaned up. He had his pick of the entire crowd to flirt with, and he did. Get talked to everyone and pick some favorites. So this event, where normally you'd have guys, because I've been to bar crawls in my younger days, there'd be plenty of guys looking for plenty of single drunk girls. All women except for 2 guys, imagine that. A few weeks ago, a hip coffee shop had a speed dating event, open to all genders. All genders, 1, 2, maybe I'm missing something here. And sexual orientations. I saw the photos on their Instagram. In a crowd around 50 folks, I saw 2 men. This week I went to a concert in a mid-sized venue, Masego, whatever the hell that is. While R&B concerts tend to skew female, it seems Masego is especially equally popular with men and women. This crowd, 75% women, and I didn't see any men, not in a couple. Obviously, I didn't see everyone. I'm sure there must have been some somewhere. But the section I was in, general admission, was overwhelmingly female. So you're noticing a pattern here, guys. All these different things she goes to, and clearly she's single, looking for guys to meet, prospects and all that. No guys. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because they've realized, hey, the dating scene is ridiculous. Your typical girl nowadays has a list of demands that they feel entitled to in a guy. That's as long as a typical CVS receipt. They're only interested in the top 3 to 5% of guys. I'm invisible to them. And also their behavior is in a way that online they behave in certain ways that I certainly want as a girlfriend. Or they have high body counts. Put that all together, that's your modern dating scene. So guys are like, nope, I'm walking away. I'd rather focus on myself, hang out with my bros, not go to this type of bullshit because I'm not getting anywhere. She also says, and I was traveling and hanging out with an old friend at NYC. She used to purposely go to all sorts of events to meet new people and prospective partners. She is burned out now. She has plenty of friends and there are not any prospective partners at these events. She is over it. Oh, so she and probably other girls are getting fed up. They go to these things to meet guys, and they can't meet guys because guys aren't interested. This is what happens when guys are pushed too far, when guys are walking away. And this is right here. I'm seeing more proof of this as time goes on. Articles I read, these types of posts. You can only push people so far when they've had enough. She says, I'm also in a lot of Facebook social media travel groups. And every time there is a group trip, the crowd is around 85% female. Anyway, it seems like any straight men who show up could have their pick of people to get to know, but they are MIA. What gives? Again, I just went through that whole thing when guys are treated a certain way for a long time, and when the women behave in a certain way, super high body counts, masculine because of the feminist movement, behaving in ways online, Instagram, different social media, OnlyFans. Not every girl's on OnlyFans, but you get my point. Put that all together, and guys are like, why would I bother? There are posts here all the time about not being able to meet women, and the women are out and about town meeting each other because they're the only ones there. It seems gay men go to a lot more things than straight men, at least in my circles. And she said also, please note, only one of these events were a singles thing. Everything else was just random social outing. No singles or any angle, just stuff I got tickets to hang out with friends. So, in the not too distant past, you go to these types of things that she described, and you have plenty of dudes that are looking for chicks. Now, boom, things have changed. And I know this from knowing younger guys that it's changed. They're more interested in doing guy things together, hanging out. And they're all straight guys who are just not interested because they've seen the quality of gals that are out there. And again, not all gals are like that. Let's make this clear. But a hell of a lot are. So it goes to show that this is definitely a trend. And it's like, young ladies, if you want guys, if you want prospects, you better start behaving in a way that a guy would actually want you as a potential girlfriend. And that includes all sorts of things. But the problem is, once people engage in certain activities, there's no going back, if you all know what I mean. So it'd be a pretty funny one to go over here to show you the direction things are going. But again, at the end of the day, complaining. And who's the bad guy? We know it's going to be right on us.